Do you want to lose weight, energize your body, boost your brain power, and live longer? Duh? Like, who doesn't, right? Believe it or not, these perks and more are the proven benefits of fasting. That's why on this video, we're going to be talking about how to use intermittent fasting to lose weight and feel great. What is intermittent fasting? In simple terms, it's alternating between periods of eating and fasting. Call it feasting and fasting if you like. It's totally the opposite of what we've been told to never skip a meal. So what does the science say about intermittent fasting for weight loss? Number one, it improves the metabolism. Short-term fasting actually increases your metabolic rate by 3.6 to 14%, helping you burn even more calories. Number two, helps you lose just as much weight as calorie restriction. We see in multiple studies that when compared to a calorie-controlled diet, people tend to lose the same or sometimes more weight when fasting. Number three, it targets fat. In a study of Italian athletes, one group was assigned to intermittent fasting for 8 weeks, while the other consumed a normal daily routine of 3 meals a day. After the 8 weeks, the intermittent fasting group lost significantly more fat mass than the normal diet group, without losing any muscle mass. Since the more lean muscle tissue you have on your body, the more calories you'll burn naturally, this is a good thing for fat loss. Number four, it seems to be easier for people to stick with. According to the research, people find fasting much easier to stick with than traditional everyday calorie restriction. Now, there are many different types of intermittent fasting, and I'm going to be talking about the 4 most popular ones right now. Number one, the 5-2 diet. Founded by Dr. Michael Mosley, it became extremely popular following his BBC documentary, Eat, Fast, and Live Longer. In this method, you eat normally 5 days a week. Then you fast partially for 2 days a week, eating about 1/4 of a normal day's recommended calories, which translates to about 500 to 600 calories a day. Not really a true fast, but there you go. Number two, the 16-8 method, or a time-restricted diet, where you eat within an 8-hour window every day and then fast for 16 hours every day. People usually just skip breakfast and then eat a later lunch at around 1 to 2 p.m., and then they stop eating at about 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. that night. Number three, alternate day fasting, where you fast for 24 hours every other day, alternating days of eating without restrictions with fasting days. And number four, the eat, stop, eat method, where you fast for 24 hours, 2 days out of your week, usually from 5 p.m. in the evening until 5 p.m. the next day. Okay, let's go through some common questions you may have about intermittent fasting. First, which type of intermittent fasting is best for weight loss? It's really up to you. The Eat, Stop, Eat diet is one of the most researched, since most of the fasting studies performed involve 24-hour fasts and usually are not done back to back. The 16-8 method is the most popular because of how convenient it is. Try both and see how you feel. Is it safe? Fasting for the large majority of the population is safe to do. The only times intermittent fasting is not recommended is if you are pregnant or breastfeeding, experiencing chronic stress, underweight, a type 1 diabetic, or on any medication, especially insulin. Also, fasting longer than 24 hours is not well researched at this time, so keep that in mind if you're thinking about extended fasting. How do I start? Choose an intermittent fasting style that fits into your daily and weekly routine, and plan in advance what you are going to eat. I'll add a couple of the best resources in the description. Can I exercise on fasting days? Yes, you can. It's not for everyone, but you can do it without fear of losing your muscle mass, and you will likely burn a little more fat training fasted. What can I drink during my fast? Unsweetened tea, water, and black coffee are best. A little dab of cream in your coffee is fine, just don't turn it into a frappuccino. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, and if you have any experience using fasting, I'd love to hear about it in the comments section. And rumor has it, for every new subscriber we get, a pod of baby orca whales are born. So please subscribe to The Health Nerd for healthy tips and tricks backed by science. If you'd like to support the channel and get your learn on about losing fat quickly, make sure to check out my online e-course, The Science of Fast Weight Loss. We talk about fasting in more depth in the course and show you exactly how to use it with a healthy diet for maximum fat loss results. It's the first link in the description. Cheers!